name is Big Lou. I'm with Big Lou Entertainments. Big Lou, the PK of comedy, the preacher's kid.
We just watched Coming to America 2. What'd you think?
I expected more. I thought it was going to be pretty much a better spinoff than what we had. They kind of changed a lot of the angles. Some people looked at older, some people looked at younger. I didn't understand how John Amos could age, but the barbershop boy, they just stayed like young, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they went and got John Amos off of ICU and brought him to the film. He was not that father from Good Times for sure, though. But, you know, it could have, you know, but I mean, I'm no expert, but I think it could have used a little work. Me personally. Let's start with the hair. It had a lot of women, and y'all know how women is. Ain't nobody trying to share the same hairstyle. So it was different hairstyle, and they hooked it up. I mean, you know, like, I can't even imagine how much time was spent in them chairs looking at them hair. The wardrobe was nice. I mean, because it was Coming to America, so they didn't have to deviate much, you know, from what they were wearing. Mm-hmm. So they kept it, you know, vintage, if I would use that word. Like, it was a movie. It was entertaining, but to me, being how the world had stopped and they had stopped filming, it seemed like when they picked it up, they just threw the second half together. It started off nice, and then it just went for a whole turn. Before I saw it, a lot of people gave it a thumbs down. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs down. In spite of the money, the actors, and all who they brought back and who they added and what they did, I was just expecting a little bit more from 2. Ice Cube did better on Next Friday, and he didn't work with the whole cast. You had your whole returning cast, and you don't do equivalent. Matter of fact, you added some more people. And it kind of like went down in production. I mean, I ain't mad, like I say, I ain't on that level. I'm just spectating. But for one, we didn't even see him having that baby. Let's start right there. We knew they was out, but it made it seem like every time they hooked up with somebody, it didn't work out. So they kept moving on. We never saw when they went back to that apartment and that him and that girl. So to me, they snuck that in there to give it a twist. I mean, come on, man. What black guy you know, brought up in Queens, you find out your daddy got paper, and you ain't trying to have paper like your dad. Some girls trying to wash you, and you got to ask your mama, is this shit cool? They ain't kept it 100. I'm sorry, man. That ain't how they go. We know we got spoiled kids at 30. We know we got mama boys at 30. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Big Lou. I'm 6'5", 305. That is my height, 6'5", 305 pounds. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Louis O. Wallace is my Facebook. Instagram and Twitter is 65305. Holla at your boy.
I like this.